Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the UCC Lancerdome. Peter Cobb here with Coach Perth. And Coach, it's great to see you again. The last time you and I saw was the Chatham Sports Hall of Fame pink and white volleyball tournament, which your St. Anne Saints were the champions of.
Yes,
That was a great day for you.
It was great.
Talk a little bit about your season so far.
So we've had like a ridiculously successful season. We went in our regular season play, we went 8-1.
Wow.
And the only team that beat us is the team that won our OFSAA division, which is Holy Names.
The Holy Names Knights.
Knights, yes. And so I think it speaks to the level of play in our area right now, like that there's a lot of really good volleyball players in this area that are on our team, on both of the teams. And so that's been great practice. It's been great work. It's been great to participate with these girls.
And let's talk a little bit about the Holy Names Knights. They're hosting OFSAA. That's why SWASA gets two bids.
Yes, 2 bids. Yeah. So we're working really hard to get that other spot.
Yeah, we're probably good graces about 40 minutes away of winning out because, and I know you were here hiding up in the stands.
I was on the top shelf. Yes, I was. Yeah.
Watching that big game, folks, because a lot of you I know joined us Tuesday night for Holy Names and UCC, a 5-set thriller.
Yes.
Very entertaining volleyball, and all three teams you can throw a hoop around them because they're all that competitive.
Yep. For sure. I think, it was less a scouting visit and more of I wanted to be here to see who won, because for us, if Ursuline had won, it would have been the end of our season.
Right.
If Holy Names wins, then we're get your bags packed, ladies, because we're coming to Chatham.
Coming to Chatham.
So that really was the point of us being here, was just to see Holy Names and that kind of thing.
See what happened. Hey, talk to me tonight. What are the keys to your success here tonight to try to capture that second bid?
I think one, we have some tremendously offensive players, and then our defense is strong. And I think if everybody's dialed in and everybody brought their A game, and then we are a very deep bench, and we have some great weapons on the floor.
Right on. Well, I know one of them is Grace Patterson. She entertained. I remember at that Hall of Fame tournament, I said, "Boy, who is number 6?"
Who is that girl?
And really something. I had a chance to meet. I think it was maybe her aunt, grandmother.
Yeah.
Who, there's a connection with Bruno Casanova, who's in the Chatham Sports Hall of Fame. It's such a great conversation. Well, listen, Renee, first of all, I want to say thank you to you. And I said this at the Sports Hall of Fame when I spoke to the crowd. We're giving up your time and coaching these kids. That's so important, because we know nowhere in your contract does it say you have to do that kind of stuff. But you do it out of the kindness of your heart and the love of the sport and the love of these kids.
These girls are they're exceptional.
Yeah.
They're kind, they're hardworking, they are bright, they're academics, they are, gifted in a lot of ways, and it's a joy to be with them every day.
Wonderful. Well, listen, folks.
But thanks for having me.
Yep, she's Renee Perth. I'm Peter Cobb. We'll be back with head coach Jeff Lenov momentarily. All right, folks, welcome back. As promised, I have the head coach of the UCC Lancers, Mr. Jeff Lenov. And Jeff, sometimes in life you get a second chance.
Yeah.
And here we are. It seemed like I just talked to you 20 minutes ago after a 5-set thriller on Tuesday night. And here we are against the St. Anne Saints. And the math is simple. I mean, winner goes to OFSAA. Loser, get the golf clubs out, or maybe start playing rugby.
Yeah.
Anyhow, let's talk about your opponents here tonight. What do you think the keys to the Lancers' success in knocking off the Saints?
We're going to have to pass really well, but that's a really tough thing for us to do against a really hard serving team. They got us last time. We progressed really well. Last time we played them, they beat us 25-5. I've never been on that side of the field.
I remember you. You were crying on my shoulder, and I said, Jeff, it's okay.
Yeah. I think that our girls are motivated just to say that was an oops.
Yeah.
They want to play well, and we played so well the other night that hopefully we can just build from that. Continue that momentum of just hustle.
Well, I'm going to tell you what, regardless, you've done a tremendous job with this club.
Thanks.
You entertain this sports announcer to the nth degree. I love watching your kids play. It's going to be a great night tonight. And I got a feeling. I just got a feeling.
Anyhow, lots of feelings too, but I'm not so
Ladies and gentlemen, he's Jeff Lenov. I'm Peter Cobb. We'll be back with the opening serve momentarily. So I won't start talking until he's done, right?
Tonight's winner will make their way to OFSAA as the squads for two teams, so there's a lot on the line tonight. Before we begin tonight's match introductions, a quick note for spectators. Please remember to adhere to the OFSAA spectator policy, which prohibits any artificial noisemakers, and that cheering is done in a respectful manner for both teams. Failure to adhere to this may result in you being asked to leave the match. Athletes, coaches, officials, and staff all thank you for your cooperation. We now ask everyone in attendance, if you are able to please rise, remove your hat for the playing of our national anthem.
All right, folks, welcome back again to the Lancer Dome. Peter Cobb here, going to fly the ship solo. We'll be keeping an eye because Jeff Denemy is down And holy name tracking the SWASA final there between senior boys basketball, the Holy Names Knights, and of course Richmond College Lancers. The last I heard, the Lancers had a 2-point lead at halftime. And this is the SWASA Challenge game. Since Holy Names is hosting, SWASA gets two helpers and 2 seeds, so to speak. And the Lancers and the St. Anne Saints are going to do battle. Best 3 out of 5 here to see who will take that 2nd seed. The loser of this match, unfortunately, their season is over. Good crowd here tonight. We had a few more, but again, a number of people from UCC made the trek down to watch the senior boys basketball SWASA final, and but they're still filing in here, and it's a good turnout. Our referees tonight, the up official Kelly Botsinger, Lou Bertoloni is the number 2 official, Sean Haskell and Josh Edmonston. They will handle the Lions' duties. Ellie Steinfeld, the producer extraordinaire, is with us here again. I'm telling you, folks, they're just not paying that young lady enough money. And of course, our director is Brandon Vadovic, and we thank him. And I want to say hello to all those people out there tuning us in on the live YouTube stream, including, I believe, my dear friend Charlie and his lovely bride, Catherine Lucina, tuning us in. It's going to be a dandy match. And we're just about ready to go. Isabel Cole, Laney Gray, Addison Knight, along with Sarah and Sophie Masternardi. Grace Patterson, number 6, keep an eye on her. She's something in the power position. And Aaliyah Young round out the starters. Bree La Liberty and Kennedy Matham are the defensive specialists and liberos for the Stars. The Lancers counter with Abigail Perini. Number 8 is Stella Makinen out there. Riley Organ wears number 10. Number 11 is Captain Sydney Smith. Number 4, Autumn Fish. And the libero is Orla Grotzmouth, who had an outstanding match on Tuesday night. Ready to get things started is Aaliyah Young. And we are underway. Serve is a good one, and the point is a good one. 1-0, Saints. Here she goes again. Another good serve. Pass is a good one. Riley Organ will set it. They're going to get a free ball out of it. Let's see where Masternardi goes. Out here it is blocked and out of bounds. Both Lancer blockers got their hand on it. However, 2-0 Saints. Tip in the middle. Digging it up is Patterson. All right, free ball. They set in the middle and point it in. Stella Makinen taking the air out of it. 2-1. Just got word at the end of the 3rd quarter. The Lancers trail the Holy Name Knights by 1 in that SWASA final basketball. Jeff Denemy will keep us informed. He said it's going to be a fantastic 4th quarter. Here's Abigail Perini. And there was no whistle. So Abigail will do it again. She made a great serve. She served really well the other night against the Knights. And I know the coaching staff are hoping they continue to do that. And that one goes into the net. It jinxed her. And now back to serve is Addison Knight. She wears number 9 for these Saints. Jump serve, no less. Pass is a good one. The set, back set. Whammo dug up by Patterson. Set to the power. Cross-court hit. Kept alive. And a drive volley attempt there by Skylar Verhart didn't work out. It's 4-1 for the Saints. Knight continues to serve. It's another good one. The pass is perfect. in the middle. Power tip dug up. Here's the setter's dump. Lancers are ready for it. Riley Oregon getting into the match, and we got number 8 who's on the net. And that was Isabella Cole who was on the net. Point Lancers. Riley Oregon. Serve high float, out of bounds. 5-2 Saints. Games go to 25, as we all know, and it's the best 3 out of 5. It does go to that 5th and deciding set. That will be to 15. Got to win by 2. The server is Sophie Mastronardi. Sorry. Good serve. The overbump's going to give them power. They go in the middle. Dug up. Autumn Fish. Perini. Back set. Drops down. There, Skylar Verhart tried to cut it. 6-2 Saints. Up to a good start here. Mastronardi continues to serve. It's a rocket in the service face. Coach Lenov, he was concerned about the tremendous serving ability of this team and how the Lancers would handle it. Right now, it's been difficult. 7-2 is the score. Saints with the lead. Another over bump. There's the setter's dump, but it's dug up nicely. Autumn Fish with a roll shot. Patterson, back set, step around, blocked down. Wow, what a play to stay home. You got Grace Patterson out here in the power position. They haven't gone to her yet. Mackinnon to serve. Good one. Point. That's something the Lancers have to do well tonight, is serve top. And Stella Mackinnon getting it done. Serve is a dandy. The pass is perfect. They do go out to Patterson, and on the net with Verhart. Grace Patterson, who was the MVP of the pink and white Chatham Sports Hall of Fame volleyball tournament about 3 weeks ago. And in fact, these two teams played each other in the final, with the Saints coming out on top. Coming in to serve, Jaylene Zach. Jump serve. Pass is a good one. They go out to Autumn Fish. She hammers it, but look at that defense. Here's Patterson. Cross court and in. 9-4. What a dig in the back row off a very good attack from Autumn Fish. That can dishearten a team when you dig it up after you take the air out of it. Pass is a good one. Out again. Fish off the block. Patterson. Mastronardi goes pipe. And dug up. Kept alive. Mastronardi goes pipe again. And that's out of bounds. 9-5. Verhart to serve. Saints have the lead here in set 1. Best of 5. For the second OFSAA seed. Verhart. Good serve. Passes up there. Mastronardi with a way back to jump. What a play by Sarah Mastronardi. She went to the stratosphere and tipped it deep. Here comes Avery Boss into the game for Skylar Verhart. Serve is a rocker. I'm going to tell you something. Sarah Mastronardi can set the ball and she can serve the ball. 11-5. Another rocket. It crawls over the net. These Saints are flexing their muscles. Timeout, Lancers.
Hey Lancers, feeling hungry? Skip the snack and head to your school cafeteria where fresh, hot meals are served daily. From classic favorites to healthy options, there's something for everyone. Whether you're craving a quick grab and go or a full plate, the cafeteria has you covered. Fuel up, catch up with friends, and power through the rest of your day. Don't miss out. Great food right here at school.
Hey Lancers! Love is in the hair. Come experience our aesthetics and hairstyling class, where our learning is skin deep and a hair above exceptional. Our students showcase bold braids, classy haircuts, relaxing manicures, and vibrant hair coloring techniques. All this and more is what we do here at Studio 815.
All right. Boy, you see those commercials, folks. If I taught at UCC, I'd put on some more LVs. That cafeteria, those home-baked muffins, good gracious. Ellie Seinfeld here, my producer, is smiling from ear to ear. I know she's had those herself. All right, here we go. Sarah Mastronardi. Back to serve. It's another jump serve, and that one into the net. Good timeout by Coach Lenov. 12-6. Here comes number 4, Autumn Fish to serve. High and deep and long. Unforced errors. We have to keep those, if you're a Lancer fan, to a minimum. Here is number 6, Grace Patterson. Another serve. Orlock drops now. Difficulty with it. 14-6. Patterson, we understand, is going to be taking a scholarship, Austin P. and University in Tennessee, for beach volleyball. We'll keep an eye on 6. Who knows, someday she may play for our country. 15-6, a 9-point bulge here for these Saints. Out serve, a pass is a good one. Back set, tip into the middle, dug up nicely. Setting off the board. Sophie Mastronardi from Sarah Mastronardi, and down it goes. Patterson continues to serve. 10-point lead here in set 1. And that one goes off the fingertips of Grotzmel, off the basket, out of bounds. And not the kind of start that Coach Lenov and his staff were looking for. Tasha Sanford, Chantel Kaler, Joelle Wecker, the manager of the team. Oh, and that was played at the last minute by Xavier Boss. It's just kind of one of those games where you just want to get a point, catch your breath. 18-6. Patterson continues to serve. Tough low serve, a back dump by Abigail Perini doesn't go. And right now, the St. Anne Saints are having their way. They were the champions of the Pink and White Chatham Sports Hall of Fame volleyball tournament, as I mentioned a few weeks ago, and this is something they did. They served extremely tough. The crowd still filing in here. It's a good one. But these Saints are putting on a display. And we might sub producer Ellie Steinfeld into the game and let her get out there and hit power. Anyhow, we want to say thank you to Ellie for giving up her time, and Brandon Vadovic. And hello to all you folks tuning us in out there on the YouTube live stream. I hope we're sounding okay. 19-6. Score. The head coach, or assistant coach, Don Herdman, giving some words of advice for Aaliyah Young. Patterson continues to serve. Crowd trying to get the Lancers pumped up. Float serve is good. The pass is excellent. Set to Oregon, and she hammers it down. And she says, Abigail, thank you very much. Right in my wheelhouse. Here comes Sydney Smith, number 11. Jump serve, and it's a good one. And that ate up Sophie Mastronardi. Pat Patterson retrieving the ball and getting it back. 19-8. Chipping away is what the pass is a good one. One-handed set, dug up. Bosch with a floor spike right into the net. And it's 20-8. And back to serve is Sophie Mastronardi. Returning to the game is number 8, Isabella Cole. Another tough serve. Left-handed freebie. And that was Addison Knight saying thank you very much for the overbump. She did the damage. That's why you have your players at the net. Hands ready. You get the overbump. You want to put it down immediately. Another tough serve. I'm telling you. Floor spike and out of bounds. A commanding performance here in set 1 by the St. Anne Saints. Continuing to serve is Aaliyah Young. Pass is up there. Oregon with a roll shot. Mastronardi back set. Off the block. Dug up. Set. Perini gets it over. Mastronardi in the middle. That's blocked down by Stella Makinen. She had a strong game the other night in the middle, and they're going to need that here tonight for sure. 22-9, set 1. Here's the gal that started serving for the Lancers, Abigail Perini. A good one. Pipe set. Patterson cuts it in. Very tough to defend when somebody hits out of the back row, especially the front row blockers. Got to wait that extra second. Addison Knight with her team 2 points from victorious here in set 1. Sweet swinging lefty. Gonna get a free ball? No. Bearhart with the attack. Dug up. Well, again, there's a tip in the middle. Back over it goes. Here's a freebie. Makinen! Laney Gray comes in for Addison Knight. Riley Oregon back to serve. It's a dandy. And back over. They dig it up and can't get it back. And it's set point number 1. And it's going to be the very tough serving Sophie Mastronardi. Very effective when she's in the front row in the power position. Mastronardi, a rocket of a serve and a freebie for Patterson. And that is set 1, 25-10.
This February, Ursuline College proudly celebrates Black History Month with a dynamic lineup of meaningful, educational, and culturally rich initiatives that honor Black history, amplify Black voices, and strengthen students' well-being. To mark the beginning of the month, Black, African, and Caribbean flags are proudly displayed at the front of the main office. These powerful symbols affirm identity, heritage, and the global contributions of Black communities, setting a tone of pride, reflection, and belonging across the school. Students and staff are invited to explore a special historical display cabinet featuring artifacts that highlight the richness of Black history. Ursuline College extends sincere appreciation to the Buxton National Historic Museum for their invaluable partnership. This exhibit provides an immersive opportunity to learn, reflect, and celebrate the legacies that continue to shape our shared history.
If you love the hype, the highlights, and everything that makes our school legendary, make sure you're locked in on the Ursuline College Lancers YouTube channel, Lancer Vision. Lancer Vision houses live streams of events happening around the school, like the one you're watching now. It will also be home to our new video series, Lancers Last Week, This Week. Don't forget, when you hit subscribe, you're not just supporting the teams, you're supporting students in the communications program who create this content for you. So scan the code, smash that subscribe button, and help us grow this channel. Let's build something awesome together. Go Lancers!
All right, folks, we are back. And boy, did you see that graphic up there? Watch, listen, comment. Use the QR code and scan the live stream. And you can watch all kinds of stuff on this channel. Sports. I know the UCC has the Little Mermaid coming up. My grandkids will all be going to it. They love the drama that's been given out here by UCC. Such talent. Not only in athletics, but in the arts too. And that's got to be recognized. So many opportunities for secondary students. Here come the Saints, and boy, they got to be feeling good about themselves. 25-10 in set number 1. Head coach Renee Firth's got a smile. You can see a mile, and why not? And Coach Lenov trying to keep his team looped. They're smiling over there saying, hey, look, it takes 3 to win this thing. There won't be any medals or anything handed out after this game, and strictly the winner will be the second seed at OFSAA, which starts next week hosted by Holy Names. Second official Lou Bertolone gives the ball to Abigail Perini, and she's going to try to get things started here. Change the momentum. The serve is a good one. The pass is a beauty. A power tip dug up. Perini outside to Oregon. It's blocked and locked down. Quite a block there by Addison Knight. Number 9. He goes back to serve. Referee Bolsinger says to the lefty, go ahead, serve it up. There's a tip in the middle, dug up. Pipe sack, Patterson, dug up. Perini, Oregon, got it! Righty Oregon, unleashing the fury. Here comes Laney Gray into the game. This match is tied 1-1. I don't even know, it was never tied last match. Good, tough, deep serve. Back bump set is a good one. That didn't go. And the Lancers have their first lead of the night. Oregon to serve. It's a good one. High shot. What a shot. Sophie Mastronardi from Sarah Mastronardi. Both grade 12 students. Sophie is back to serve. Tied at 2. Hot serve, but that's out of bounds. This is a little better. 3-2. Mackinnon will go back to serve. She wears number 8. High serve, it's a good one. The pass is a good one. Here's Patterson off the block. Let's see if Perini sets it out to Fish, and she wipes it off the block. And it's 4-2 Lancers. And the crowd starting to give the UCC cheer. Another tough serve. They're going to get a free ball. Where's Torini going? In the middle. Tip. Dug up. Yes. What a play. Sydney Smith. Biggest lead for the Lancers, 5-2. And that ball is out of bounds. All right. Jalen Zach. Another tough jump serve. Lancers passing the ball much better earlier. The net, and that's going to be a point. And when you pass the ball, folks, you can run whatever you want in the offense. Skylar Bearhart. The Lancers have a 6-3 lead. It's a good serve. The pass is perfect. They go out to Patterson. She hammers it. It's dug up. Autumn Fish with a roll shot. Didn't go. Here comes Addison Knight. Out of the game comes Laney Gray. Back to serve, Sarah Mastronardi. Serve is off the fingertips of Orlon Rocknall. Point Saints. They've cut the lead to 1. They have to stop this serving prowess of these Saints. And it goes into the net. That's one way to stop it. An unforced error. Crossmell out, Morgan in. Returns to the front row. Autumn Fish to serve. And it's long and out of bounds. Exchanging unforced errors. Grace Patterson to serve. Peter Cobb, along with our producer, Ellie Steinfeld. Here's a beautiful pass. They go out to Oregon, and she hammers it. Point. Riley Oregon. Mackinnon returns to the game. That's Sydney Smith. We'll go back to serve. 8-6. Set number 2. Set 1 was over quickly. 25-10. The Saints won it. Lancers putting up a big fight here in set 2, and it's out of bounds. 8-7. Back to serve is Aaliyah Young. Here comes Isabella Cole. Out of the game comes Jalen Zach. Serve as a roll shot. Young got the friendly roll and has tied the game at 8. Young to serve again, and it's a tough one. We saw a lot of this tough serving in set 1. That allowed the Saints to win that one by 15. They have the lead now in set 2, 9-8. Abigail gets it out to Oregon. She hammers it. It's dug up. Mastronardi. Sarah to Sophie, and down it goes. Good dig by Patterson in the front row, back row. And again, when that first pass gets into the setter's hand where they don't have to run all over the place, can run a good offense. That's high and deep and out the back of the gym almost. Didn't even see Addison Tewan got in the game there, number 7, and she's come out. Good for her. Perini to serve. Top serve. Pass is a beauty. Go in the middle and look out. Isabella Cole. Took the air out of that one. 11-9 Saints. Addison Knight back to serve. The lefty. Good one. Riley Oregon, a high deep. It's dug up. They push it way out. Masternardi off the block. What a dig by Perini. What a dig by Abigail Perini. Here's a set. Again, that didn't go. 4 hits. That point you can hang on Abigail Perini. What a dig. Riley Oregon back to serve. It's a good one. The pass is a good one. Out of bounds. And it's the great Al Cobb used to say, the folks are as good as the people. We're tied at 11. He was my dad, folks. Former Chatham police officer. 35 years on the municipal force. Alan Harvey Cobb. Passes up. Again. Masternardi to Masternardi. Point. (12-11). Sophie Masternardi, who just got that last kill, back to serve. The dandy, my goodness, a jump serve, and that is tough. 13-11. This team can serve tough. He goes again, another jump serve, but that's out of bounds. You live by the sword, you die by it. More about my dad. He was born in Wolseley, Saskatchewan, folks. Moved to Weyburn. Came to the land of milk and honey when my grandpa brought everybody to Ontario in the late 30s. Pass up, set up, and down it goes. Isabella Cole. Nice set. And a bunch of serves, chest bumps. It's hard to keep track of who's coming in and who's coming out. Jaylene Zach, the serving and back row specialist, into the game for these Saints. Good serve, right in the seam. Taken by Grotzmal and Fish. 3-point lead. The largest of this set for these Saints. We got 78 folks tuning us in. Thank you very much. Hope we sound okay. Time Out Lancers is another.
Sea creatures and merfolk, be prepared for the greatest show you've seen to date. Conducted by yours truly, performed at Ursuline College Chatham.
Based on one of Hans Christian Andersen's most beloved stories and the classic animated film, Disney's The Little Mermaid is a hauntingly beautiful love story for the ages.
Ariel, King Triton's youngest daughter, wishes to pursue the human prince Eric in the world above, bargaining with the evil sea witch Ursula to trade her tail for legs. But the bargain is not what it seems, and Ariel needs the help of her colorful friends, Flounder the fish, Scuttle the seagull, and moi, Sebastian, to restore order under the sea. Performances on April 29th to May 2nd, unless Ariel misses more rehearsals.
Tickets are already 50% sold out and are available on onstagedirect.com. We can't wait for you to join us.
Enjoy my...
Sebastian.
Fine, our show.
See you there.
Under the Sea, yes, folks. The Little Mermaid will be the play this year by the UCC Land. I think that takes place in May, I believe. The month, end of April. There we go. The official. I think tickets are still available. They go fast. I know that. Going to be a wonderful, wonderful play, wonderful musical, I should say. Daly and Zach back to serve. Relaxed and serves that float, and it's tough. It's a good pass in the middle. Dug up. Out to Patterson. Here we go again. Do they go back to her? No, they're going middle. Tip is out. Skylar Bearhart back to serve. Team trails 16-13. Reaches high in the air with that serving arm. Makes a good serve, and it's out of bounds. Josh Edmondson said so. Here comes Addison Knight. And out of the game, Lainey Gray. And back to serve is Sarah Mastronardi, the setter for this club. He's got a tough jump serve, too. Pass is over bumped, and Patterson there. Back bump. Set up. Back set. Left-handed swing. Jug up. Are they going to get it back? No. Good effort there by Addison Teewan. Astronardi continues to serve, a 5-point lead. Tough serve. Rotsmol to set Fish. It was a great set and a great hit and a point. Chloe Vadovic coming in to serve. Where's my favorite number? Number 6. Everybody getting an opportunity. Look at that. Touching. You can tell she's not happy with herself. As Autumn Fish will come back out, Vadovic return to the bench. Grace Patterson to serve. Team leads by 5. Pass. Riley Organ with a hit. No. Didn't go. 2014, the Saints starting to take command here in set 2. They won set 1, 25-10. I believe the UCC Lancers men's senior boys basketball team has been beaten down in Holy Names. The attack! That was a combo block by Aaliyah Young and Sophie Mastronardi. Patterson continues to serve. And it's out of bounds. This Saints team is quite relaxed, and it's showing with the way they're taking command of this match. Sydney Smith to serve. Out of bounds. 22-15. Back to serve. Aaliyah Young. Back into the game comes Isabella Cole.
Hey Lancers! Love is in the hair. Come experience our aesthetics and hairstyling class, where our learning is skin deep and a hair above exceptional. Our students showcase bold braids, classy haircuts, relaxing manicures, and vibrant hair coloring techniques. All this and more is what we do here at Studio 815.
Hey Lancers, just a quick reminder that course selection for next year is now open on My Blueprint at Ursuline College. This is the only way to submit your courses for next year. So make sure you log in, click on the high school tab on the left side of the screen, and pick your courses and hit submit. It only takes a few minutes and it helps you get the classes you actually want. Don't wait until the last minute. Log into My Blueprint and submit your courses today. Future you will thank you.
All right, folks, we're back. We can tell you that the Senior Boy Lancers basketball team were defeated down at Holy Names tonight. So Their season is over. SWASA final. 22-15 here for the St. Anne Saints. They won set 1, 25-10. Aaliyah Young will serve it up. Good serve, good pass. Setting it, tip down, it's blocked. Addison Tewan making that pass. 23-15. Jeff Lenov imploring his team to get fired up. Passes up. Set. Riley Organ out of bounds. She unleashed it. It just went high and out of bounds, and it's set point number 1. And Aaliyah Young, who wears number 1, will attempt to clinch set 2. Back bump. Abigail makes a hustling. There's a roll shot. And let's see if they come out. A double power tip. And the point is down. And this set is over. 25-15. And
Hey students, want to learn real life skills that actually matter? Join Grade 11 Hospitality, where you will cook delicious meals, explore global cuisines, and learn how to fuel your body and brain. No boring lectures, just hands-on fun, food, and skills you'll use for life. Whether you're into health, culture, or just love to eat, this is your...
Welcome to your beautiful Lancer Commons. Your librarians, Mrs. Woods and Mrs. DeLate, are here between 7:30 and 4 every day. Are you looking for your next read? Come in and ask them for a recommendation. They would love to provide you with a variety of options. Your Lancer Commons is a quiet place to work. With plenty of seating, you can always find a place here. Sign out the blue or green study rooms by signing them out at the binder at the desk. Chromebooks and a printer for your assignments are available in the Lancer Commons. Ask your friendly librarians if you need help printing your documents. Welcome to your Lancer Commons.
Hey Lancers, Ursuline College is once again hitting the stage at the Capitol Theatre for the National Theatre School Drama Festival with our one-act play, Symphony of the Heart. It's a high-energy story of love, rivalry, and fate. Roman gods, Mars and Venus, are trapped under a spell by Jupiter, the king of the gods, to forget who they once were, including their love for one another. Is Jupiter's spell strong enough to stop true love, or will they break the curse and find each other once again? This isn't just a play. It's a lesson to be told. UCC performs March 11th at the Lambton Kent District NTS Drama Fest, and we need you in the audience to show your support. Scan the QR code on the poster or grab your tickets now at cktickets.com. Come support UCC, support student theater, and come experience the Symphony of Mars and Venus on March 11th at the Capitol Theatre.
Well, Symphony of the Heart coming up, and I see that UCC performs on the 11th of March, and that's where all the high schools get an opportunity to show off their stuff. That should be pretty good. I'll be lounging by a pool in Lakeland, Florida, folks. We head out bright and early tomorrow morning, and I'm really excited because I got press credentials for Sunday's game between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Detroit Tigers. I can go down on the field, watch batting practice, maybe get an interview or two, and really excited about that. So looks like the weather's going to be nice and warm, and I'll be thinking of everybody back home. I promise you. Getting ready here for set 3. Set 1, 25-10. Set 2, 25-15. Both to the St. Anne Saints. And head coach Renee Perth and John Herdman are very excited about this start. Coach, you got to be happy with this start.
Very happy.
Very much. Happy. Right on. That was John Herdman, a legend in the volleyball community down Windsor Way. Lots of coaching, lots of officiating. And here we go. Jaylin Zach. The Zach attack is what they call her, and she does bring it with her serve. A cut, float serve that's all kinds of trouble. And what a play by Abigail Parady. Blocked down by Mackinnon. 1-0 Lancers. What a play again by Perini to keep that ball in play and alive. And it's only fitting that young lady go back to serve. It's a dandy. What a pass there by Patterson. A cut shot that goes well out of bounds. Off the hands of Sophie Mastronardi. 2-0 Lancers. You're going to hear the crowd saying, hey, let's do this one set at a time. Serve is a beauty. Another perfect pass. Set, tipped down, dug up. Back over. Let's see if they run. They go middle. Cole got it down. Isabella Cole. Back to serve is Addison Knight. Oh, that one off the top of the net, a tough one. This game is tied at 2 here in set number 3. These Saints won the first 2 sets. And as I mentioned, are flexing their muscles here at the Lancer Dome. And just out, good eye over there. Substitutions coming out. Lady Gray going in. Addison Knight coming out. Back to serve Riley Oregon. Pass is up there. Mastronardi to Mastronardi. Boy, these kids have fun. And Sophie, after that attack, is going to go back and serve. Into the game comes Xavier Boss. Jump serve, top one. 4-3, Saints with the lead. They're serving. That's about 4 times. Unable to get that Earhart back in the game. Oh, they're going to get it in. That ball was high, deep, and out of bounds. They had Xavier Boss in the front row next to Abigail Perini, and I'm going to tell you, folks, those two are not tall in stature, so the set would have come out here to the tower, you know it. Anyhow, serve is a beauty. Point. 5-4 Lancers. Peter Cobb, along with Ellie Steinfeld, our producer, and our director is Mr. Brendan Vadovic. Pass. What a save. And a freebie. And point Lancers. Quite a dig attempt. Mackinnon serving tough. They need some more. 2-point lead for the Lancers here in set 3. They trail by 2 sets to none. Pass is up there. They go to Patterson. Hammers it. Dug up. Delaney. Autumn Fish. Dug up. In the middle. Off the block. Dug up. Perini goes middle. Sydney Smith. Number 11 out of the middle. And this crowd is coming to life. A 3-point lead here in set 3. Mackinnon continues to serve. Earhart, Smith, and Fish are in the front row for the Lancers. Absolute perfect pass. Center's dumped. They're ready for it. Off the block. No, it's out of bounds. Smith tried to cut it. Here we got substitutions coming in. Allie Raymond making an appearance here, number 5. Rehman. Allie. Cuts that serve. Really serve tough. Here's Autumn Fish. Dug out, blocked. Kept alive. Bearhart. In the middle. Off the block and out of bounds. Sydney Smith getting it done in the middle. 8-5 Lancers. Bearhart to serve. Serve is a good one. Pass is okay. Kind of almost a joust at the net. Deep roll shot. They go pipe. That roll shot so low. Nine, 5. Bearhart. Skylar Bearhart. Skyler. Serve is a beauty. What a dig. Top tip, but Patterson made it. She went way up on the step ladder to get that one. Number 10 comes out of the game. That's Lady Gray. In and serving now is Sarah Mastronardi. She's got that tough serve. Lancers have a 3-point lead. 9-6. In the net. Autumn Fish. 4-point lead for these Lancers. Here come the Lancers. Timeout. First timeout goes by the Saints. They're rattling here in set 3. I got to tell you, it takes 3 to win this thing. And the Lancers are coming out here in set 3 swinging. They got a 5-point lead. It's their biggest lead of the match. Our officials, Kelly Bolsinger and Lou Bertolone, the good Irishman. Well, maybe Italian, folks. We'll verify that. Understand his mother made a batch of lasagna that everybody loved. Now, we do know that. Yeah, he's got a great smile. We're having some fun, folks. Sean Haskell and Josh Edmondson, our linesmen. Saints timeout is over. Coach Perth says, hey, we got to get it back together. I got to ask Coach Perth, of the Mastronodi girls' sisters? Twins. Cousins. They are cousins. Mastronodi cousins, Sarah and Sophie. All right, Autumn Fish. Back to serve, 11-6. Her team has the lead. Let's see what happens after this timeout. Good, tough serve, and a push! Brila Liberty was in, now out. Here comes Kennedy Matham into the game. Fish passes up. Tip attempt and a back roll attempt. And the Lancers have a 7-point lead in set 3. Hang on to your hats. Autumn Fish. Serve is a good one. Pass up. Back bump set out to Patterson. What a dig. High bump and out of bounds. What a back row dig by Autumn Fish. Grace Patterson to serve. 13-7 Lancers. It's a good one. Passes up. Here's Riley Oregon. In. on the line. Crowd letting everybody know who's got the lead. The old UCC chant. Sydney Smith. Another great serve. Outside power. Masculinity dug up. Oh! Not sure what the call is. Kelly Bolsinger called the point for UCC. Grace Patterson got the explanation. She's going to come over and regardless, it's point Lancers. They lead by 8. Another tough serve. Mastronardi off the block. It's dug up. Boy, what defense by these Lancers. Pipe! Dug up! Here's another attempt. Drive volley deep, and what a spot. Kennedy Mason for the back row drive volley. Isabella Cole returns. Out comes Allie Raymond. Jalen Zach to serve it up for the Saints. And it's out. Bearhart to return. Boss to exit. Perini to serve. 16-8. Lancers firing on all cylinders here. And that one is out. That a jinxed Abigail. And back to serve is number 9, Addison Knight. Serve is a good one. The pass is perfect. Bearhart with a drive volley to the far side. It's dug up. Here's a pipe attempt. It's caught. Dug up by Bearhart. But bump set. Riley Organ off the block, but it's dug up. Mastronardi pipe to Patterson. Point. (16-10). 98 folks tuning us in. Thank you to all 98. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast. That serve is out of bounds. 16-11. The Saints trying to claw their way back into set 3. They come back and win this set. He's over. Serve is a good one. Set up. And unable to get it over. 16-12. Addison Knight continues to serve. Need a good pass and a side out. It's a perfect pass. They go middle. Cole. And Sophie Mastronardi. And the lead has gone from 8 down to 3. Addison Knight serves again. Back row attack. Has a goal. 16-14. They need a side out here. Knight again, serving tough. Gonna get a roll shot. Dug up. Drive volley deep. Let's see what happens. Setting in the middle, and it's cut out of bounds.
If you love the hype, the highlights, and everything that makes our school legendary, make sure you're locked in on the Ursuline College Lancers YouTube channel, Lancer Vision. Lancer Vision houses live streams of events happening around the school, like the one you're watching now. It will also be home to our new video series, Lancers Last Week, This Week. Don't forget, when you hit subscribe, you're not just supporting the teams, you're supporting students in the communications program who create this content for you. So scan the code, smash that subscribe button, and help us grow this channel. Let's build something awesome together. Go Lancers!
All right, folks, we are back. Peter Cobb, Ellie Steinfeld, our producer. Our director is Brandon Vatovic. And continuing to serve and getting this team back in this set. Addison Knight. The 1-point lead, and here we go. Serve is up, the pass is there, set. Roll shot, dug up. Are they going outside? No, they're going roll shot, a floor spike dug up. In the middle, Makinen, it's dug up. What an attack. Sarah to Sophie and the Cousins have tied it up. Right again. Pushing it high outside. Roll shot is dug up. Here's the setter's tip. It's out of bounds. The Lancers do a tremendous job of covering that tip. Addison Knight out. In Lainey Gray. Back to serve. Her numerical counterpart, Riley Organ. Serve is a good one. Pass is a good one. Set's a good one. Hits a good one. Sophie Mastronardi. $17 all. And the gal that just made the kill is back to serve. Into the net. Back to serve now, Stella Makinen. Team has a 1-point lead here in set 3, 18-17. Trying desperately to force set a bump. That's a tough play. Unable to make it with Patterson off that bump. 19-17 Lancers. Boy, Renee Firth showing us her soccer ability there. Kicking the volleyball. I used to give kids detention when they kicked the volleyball. Back in again. Good serve and a good pass. Pushing it way out to Patterson. Roll shot dug up by Crotchmo. Here's Fish. Locked down. Dug up. Abigail bump set. Fish. Dug up. Out power. Off the net. Dug up. Fish again. They run it in the middle. Getting by Crotchmo. Here comes Fish. Kept alive. What are they going to do? They're going pipe. Mastronardi. Crotchmo again. Here we go. What a rally. Power tip. Dug up. Oh. Wow, folks. That rally was worth the price of admission. I got goosebumps. What a rally. Allie Raymond back to serve. 19-18. High floater. It's dug up. Pushing it out. Blocked out. Mastronardi. Sophie, that is, with the block. Raymond has tied the game. 19-all. That has been a thriller. Another tough serve, but a great pass. In the middle. Dug up. Patterson with a roll off the hand of Grutzmo and out of bounds. And the Saints get to 21st. 2019. Crowd imploring the Lancers to fight back. It didn't go. We're tied at 20. And Skylar Merhart is back to serve. Coach Denemy gives a signal. Here's the position I want you to serve to. Serve is a good one. Pass is a good one. Center's dump. They're there for it. In the middle. 21-20 Lancers. You cannot dump the ball on this Lancer team. The Holy Names Knights tried all night long, and it was dug up every time, and it's done the same here. Serve is a good one. Pass is a good one. Set. Patterson! Here comes Addison Knight. Out of the game comes Laney Gray. Sarah Mastronardi. Setting. And now serving. 21 all. Float serve. It's a freebie and a block off Sydney Smith. The overbump was hammered by Addison Knight, the left-hander. 22-21. Mastronardi trying to take it home. Another tough float serve. Abigail Perini with the floor spike. It doesn't get over. Xavier Doss. 23-21. The Saints with the lead. Timeout.
If you love the hype, the highlights, and everything that makes our school legendary, make sure you're locked in on the Ursuline College Lancers YouTube channel, Lancer Vision. Lancer Vision houses live streams of events happening around the school, like the one you're watching now. It will also be home to our new video series, Lancers Last Week, This Week. Don't forget, when you hit subscribe, you're not just supporting the teams, you're supporting students in the communications program who create this content for you. So scan the code, smash that subscribe button, and help us grow this channel. Let's build something awesome together. Go Lancers!
Again, we have reached 100 viewers. First time ever. Thank you all for tuning in. Back to serve. Sarah Mastronardi. Her team 2 points away from going to OFSAA. Tough serve. Perini sets it power. Fish. It's dug up. Down. Point. It's match point number 1. Match point number 1. Here we go. Mastronardi, another jump serve. Into the net. She went for it all. And with the weight of the world on her shoulders, number 4, Autumn Fish, is going to keep it alive. Got to serve tough. Serve is a good one. Pass is going to have to be set from the back row. Left-handed hit. It's out. Point. 24-23. Wow. A nail biter. Rotsmo coming into the game as the libero. Fish serves. It's a good one. The pass is perfect. They go to Patterson. And the saving Saints are going to OFSAA. The scores 25-10, 25-15, and a thriller third set, 25-23. I want to say thank you again to all you folks who tuned us in. Thank you to our producer, Ellie Steinfeld. I should turn the camera so you can see her, you know? Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, she doesn't want to be seen, but there she is, folks. The producer extraordinaire, Ellie Steinfeld. Brandon Vanovic, thank you for directing. A marvelous match. The crowd is standing, and well they should. So, the St. Anne Saints will go off and be the second seed, along with Holy Name at OFSAA this year. So for Ellie and Brandon, my name is Peter Cobb saying, so long.